What up YouTube, and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Kind God King here with another gaming video. I'm playing Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Now this game, if you watch my other video, is a simulation of war, and I've asked around to sort of see what people want to see, and today's battle I have is 300 Spartans versus 1,000 medieval knights. So we're going to kick this off and let's see who wins. Here we go. So immediately I can see that the knights are dropping quite fast. The Spartans have already killed about 70 of them, and the knights have only killed 10 Spartans. So at the moment my money is on the Spartans. I chose this map to try and simulate the hot gates a bit. There is the mountain here with boulders. That's not a great thing. So you can see the Spartans just defending this part, and all the knights are trying to come in. So the battle is still going on. We have 266 Spartans, 730 knights. So the Spartans are just absolutely kicking ass, but it's not over yet, so anyone can still win. Okay. I might just speed this up a bit. We can change it to 2 times speed, just so it's faster. So as you can see, it's a lot quicker now. I just want to see who's going to win here. This map seems to be a bit bugged. As you can see, big white patches pop up as I'm looking at things. I'm not too sure what that is, but it's not too bad, so it's quite bearable. Okay, so we started with 1,000 knights, now we have 300. Still got 192 Spartans, so they've only lost about 110 people. So the Spartans are going to win, from what you can see here. Let's see if we can take control of a knight, see if we can help him out a little bit. I can't even get close enough. I'll use this guy since he's already there. Whoop, he's down. So this one's almost finished. There's under 50 knights remaining, and there's still 169 Spartans. So now they're just going to polish them off. A couple over here, and that's it. Spartans won. So that was 300 Spartans versus 1,000 medieval knights. Now I'm going to do a different one for you guys. So instead of Spartans, I'm just going to have a look what else there is. So there's Romans, Spartans, Wildmans, and Persians. There's no Asian ones though, which is strange. I would have liked some samurais or something. That would have been pretty cool. Awesome, you can have some dresses and tables. That's just stupid. Heroes is not what we're after. Okay, so in this one we'll go some Roman soldiers. And we'll go 1,000. Let's see if we can set up a full sort of full-scale battle. I'll choose this desert match. Alright, so what we're going to do is 1,000 Roman soldiers versus, we'll go ancient Greece, we'll go wild man, and we'll go say 10,000 of these wild men. So we're going to have our Roman soldiers there. We'll also give the Roman soldiers, let's see what else there is. We'll give them some archers. So we'll give them 250 archers as well, which we'll put behind the soldiers. And I also want to give them some cavalry as well. So we'll go say 500 cavalry. Let's change that to 500. Geez, sorry. Okay, so the cavalry will come in from sort of the hills, just to simulate a better war. I'm not sure what these wild men even look like, or how they act. I haven't used them as yet. I did try to simulate this one you can see here. Now this is just a picture. If I spawn that many people, my PC pretty much wants to explode. So I'm not going to try that again. So we're just going to wait for our units to load. Okay. Wow, that is a lot of wild men. So let's have a look what we have here. So these are the wild men. Wow, which actually look pretty cool. So they're a bit like Vikings, I guess. They're using axes, they've got Nordic looking tattoos. And then over here, there's all the cavalry as well. Here is all our Roman soldiers and some archers. So I'm going to set the speed to max as well. And let's get it on. So the archers are going in. They're firing off a lot of arrows. The cavalry are getting absolutely annihilated. That's not great. So from what I can see, I think the wild men are just smashing everything. They're taking the horses down a lot quicker than I would have hoped. That looks pretty cool there though. It's like ants, I guess. So we've got all the Roman soldiers there, taking out all the wild men. Yeah, they're not going to win. So I've probably put too many wild men here, as I wasn't aware of exactly what they were. But they seem pretty badass, and they're just absolutely smashing through these Roman soldiers. The archers aren't doing too much, and now the wild men are taking them down too, so they don't really have much defense. So this one's going to be over pretty quickly, only because I made the odds in the wild men's favour. The cavalry's almost all gone. The Roman soldiers here almost all gone. And once these Roman soldiers go, this whole entire horde of wild men are just going to take the archers out, as you can see here. And they're just going to tear through them. Wow, that is quite impressive. Okay, so we're going to try this again, but I'm not going to give them 10,000 people, or I might do the same thing, but let's go 1,000 archers. We'll go 1,000 horses. We'll keep 1,000 soldiers. But we'll also add some other stuff in as well from that sort of medieval era. Let's go some catapults. 250 catapults, which we'll just put. So I'm going to move these guys down, put them here, them here. We'll have our cavalry to flank on the side again. catapults directly behind. And instead of Roman soldiers, actually, if we're going to keep the theme, I'll go heavy knights. I'll get 1,000 of them. Okay, so still 10,000 wild men. So I've got 1,000 to 3,000. So we can probably add some more medieval stuff that they would have had. We'll go spearmen. And we'll go 1,000 spearmen. They can sort of join the battle at the start with the knights. And lastly, we'll add, I think I saw footmen. I'm not too sure what that is. But we'll go 1,000 of those as well. And we'll put them about here. So this is going to be a lot different. I think it'll be a lot more fun to watch. So this is all medieval stuff. So we've got our medieval knights, we've got medieval archers, medieval cavalry, we've got some catapults this time, which you can see have just loaded here. So that's pretty cool. We've got all these catapults, we've got all these horses. These are the footmen, so they're like knights, I guess, but a little less armored. There's our archers. And over here are our spearmen. So I think this is a lot more fair. So we've got just under 10,000 wild men, which I said look like Vikings. And then we have 5,245 worth of medieval stuff. So up to speed again. Oh, I'm not sure why that won't work. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but let's do it. So the catapults are going in. We've got all the knights here, as well as all these spearmen. We've got the cavalry off to the side. Here's the footmen, which aren't doing too bad. That is a lot of arrows coming in, and catapults as well. So we've got footmen and cavalry all mixed up. The cavalry is swarming the side here. So there's still a lot of wild men left, but from 10,000 we're down to about 5. Okay. So we still have heaps of horses, and there's some footmen in there. I think the footmen are a bit like militia. They sort of aren't going to survive very long. We've got a lot of knights still over there. Our spearmen seem to be absolutely annihilating the wildmen on this side. They can't get to the archers or the catapults, which is good, so they just keep on smashing. That is crazy. Let's have a look at one of the archers here. So all the wildmen are dead there. So there's only 300 wildmen left, which is over this way. Okay. So I think this was a bit more fair. The catapults and the archers are probably a little bit too much, I guess, against unarmored wildmen. But there was still 10,000 of them versus only 5,000 worth of medieval stuff. So that's it. The knights have won. Now, let's do a fun one to wrap up this video. And there's, in my opinion, there is nothing more fun than using zombies. So I need to just change everything back to none. So let's go. Team 1 will be evil zombies. I don't know how this will work. I hope it doesn't kill my computer, but we'll have a go anyway. We'll use this water map. So we're going to go 10,000 zombies versus, let's have a look what we have. Actually, what we will do is use ancient Greece. Let's go some Spartan warriors. Let's get 300, as that seems to be the golden number. And let's use 20,000 zombies against just 300. And what we'll do actually, let's use the canyon. So we're going to have all the zombies sort of start down here. So I'm going to try and simulate the hot gates again. So we'll put our 300 there. So this should work, I hope. So let's see what happens. And leave a comment in my video. You've seen some of the choices I made. Let me know what you want to see. Give me some numbers, some races, some different types of soldiers that you want to see. I'm happy to do it. So let me know, what do you actually want to see a simulation of, and I can set it up for you. Alrighty, so here's our 300 Spartans, and here is the 20,000 zombies, which might be a little bit ridiculous. We'll speed it up again. Alrighty, let's do it. So the zombies aren't fast, obviously, they're slow. The Spartans are all running up. I have no idea who's actually going to win this, because I think I may have put too many zombies, but I don't underestimate the Spartan. As you can see, the Spartans are just dropping the zombies like crazy. So if you can see the top left corner, I'll put it somewhere here, you can actually see the amount of zombies dropping and how many enemies the Spartans have killed. So there's only been 10 Spartans dead versus 500 and climbing zombies. So it is quite possible that the Spartans will overcome this huge horde of zombies, but we'll see how it pans out anyway. So from 20,000 zombies we're down to 18, still have 270 Spartans. The funny thing is, the Spartans have spread themselves right out, and they just keep pushing forward, just like the Spartan warriors did. But by doing that, I can see they're leaving gaps, and they're getting outnumbered. Over to the side here, especially, you can see that it's one versus all the zombies. It's probably not the best move by them. And the same as over here, there's one versus all these zombies. So if the zombies do actually get around them and to the back of them, I think they might win. Only because they'll outnumber the Spartans, but the Spartans do seem to be doing quite well. They've killed a lot of them. You can see where they started against where they're at. So there's only 120 Spartans now, 16,000 zombies. So I don't think it looks good for the Spartans, only because of what I just mentioned. They're grouping around the sides and just wiping them out on both sides here. If they do circle them, I think it's game over for the Spartans. So there's now only 59 Spartans, so clearly they're not going to win. But still, they ended up killing 3,600 zombies, which is a lot. But there's just so many zombies left. There's a massive horde of them. 20 Spartans left. I think they did a decent effort. Let me know what you think. But as you can see here, they took out a fair chunk of the zombies, which was pretty cool. But that's it. They killed 3,800 zombies, which brought it down to 15,800. So let me know what you think of this game. Please give me some feedback or any battles potentially you want to see. Subscribe to my channel, please. Share it, like it, and that's all I can ask. That's why I keep making these videos for you guys. And just remember, stay frosty. Thank you. Bye.